I just kind of want to discuss the layout of what I've drawn for my class. I want to start off first by the right outside the classroom would be backpacks and lunches, everything that the student would need to hang before walking into the classroom. Right here, I have drawn the door for kids, students to enter. As soon as they would enter to this left-hand side, there would be folders, dictionary, stationery, supplies, anything student needs that has maybe forgotten at home would have just extra stuff, or dictionaries to help them out if they're not sure of certain words. To the far left would be the teacher's desk. Directly the center against the wall would be the chalkboard, where I would have the objective for what's going on that day, the calendar, just so students are aware, they know what day it is without having to constant ask me. It's relatively available on the chalkboard. Directly in the center of the class, there would be the desks with stationery, pencils, and boxes for pencils and erasers and crayons and markers, so students would have to constantly go to their backpacks. Everything would be right in the middle of their desk for them. And I'll start off with the centers. To the far right would be the reading center, where I have an area rug drawn out, a bean bag, and a bookshelf located on each side of the table, where students can choose any book of their liking and have 30 minutes set aside for reading and just choosing what center they would like to go to first. But this is one of them, is the reading center. I have computer area, so I would do 2 desks. This is not part of a center, but I've noticed in classrooms that they have incorporated some type of computers against the wall, or somewhere a kid can learn or have, if they are finished working, they can jump on a computer after all of their work is done. And the second center I've created is the science center. I would have a shelf basically full of instruments and test tubes, or little bitty stuff and gadgets that students need to conduct a science experiment and stuff like that. I would have right next to that would be just a personal storage bin for students' artwork, or science centers, or just any little storage that I have collected, anything I've collected for the classroom to hang on the wall. And lastly would be the art center, and I have drawn a sink with pictures and aprons and brushes, anything, paint, anything this would basically be like a storage bin area. Students would go ahead, grab what they need, sink to wash off, rinse their brushes off, and I would store everyone's work throughout the whole entire classroom. So that concludes my drawing of my classroom for my 2nd grade classroom. Thank you.